Now, your 13 First Alert weather forecast.
Welcome back. Good Monday morning, folks. The time is currently 6:11, and we are finally beginning to wake up to some daylight as we take a live look out with our Chippewa Falls Skycam. That's courtesy, of course, of that time change. Our sunrise this morning, is going to be around 6:45, so within the next 45 minutes to a half hour or so. Temperature-wise, we're at 41 degrees in Chippewa Falls, but it feels closer to that freezing mark. That's thanks to those winds more so out of the west-northwest across much of the region, up to about 10 miles an hour. Temperatures elsewhere at this time, we have 43 in Black River Falls, 44 in Menominee, a little bit cooler the further west you do go, as these areas have seen those clear skies for a longer period of time than other areas. Some places hovering in those 30s. Not too much of a difference across the upper Midwest this morning. Many places in those upper 30s and low 40s. Winds aren't too much of an issue at this moment in time, but they are expected to be breezy as the day goes on. We're talking about sustained winds anywhere from about 10 to 20 miles an hour. Can't rule out a few occasional wind gusts, though, up to nearly 25 to potentially even 30. With the warmer air that is going to be in place, as well as those breezier winds and those drier dew points, relative humidity values, I should say, there's a chance for some elevated fire danger across western Wisconsin today. Those winds will gradually begin to taper off heading into tonight, but we're still looking at those breezier conditions persisting for tomorrow. Here's a look at the latest fire danger report courtesy of the Wisconsin DNR. A lot of the area looking at those lower chances, but I do think this will be upgraded as the day goes on. Notice some of our very northern areas under that moderate risk, same as some of our very southern areas, and then of course Taylor at this time looking at a high risk of fire danger today. So you want to make sure you're not doing any outdoor burning, no campfires or anything, as those fires can spread pretty rapidly thanks to those breezier winds. We had a cold front sweep through the region late last night that did change our winds more so out of the west and northwest this morning. It also did clear us out, and we are going to be seeing high pressure's influence throughout the day today. So with that, really not looking at too much in the way of active weather out there for today. Plenty in the way of sunshine. As a result, those temperatures are going to warm up into those mid to upper 50s in a few locations. We'll begin to see those clouds filter in later on tonight and into early Tuesday morning as a front will be further off to our south, a warm front that'll bring in some clouds, but we are expected to stay dry out there. Another system will be further to our north Tuesday night and into Wednesday. With that rain staying confined to the northern half of the state. So I do think at this time we will be more so on that drier side, but temperatures are slowly going to begin to tumble moving into Wednesday. Highs today, again, pretty much in the 50s across the entire board, so it'll be a beautiful day to be outdoors. Overnight tonight, those lows dropping down into the 30s pretty much everywhere as well. Looking ahead with your 7-day forecast, still continuing with those breezier winds Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We are looking at another system approaching the region Thursday night and into Friday, bringing in a chance for a few stray showers overnight and into early Friday morning. But much cooler air does look to infiltrate the region moving into this weekend. There is a little bit of some uncertainty on exact placement of the system, but there is a chance for some more rain and potentially even a few snow flurries to mix in as daytime high temperatures only top out in those upper to mid 30s. And today's Sunshine Award goes to Hickston Metal. This is from Amy Murphy. Amy writes, Hickston Metal regularly supports its workers in all kinds of ways. One way in particular is they held a pizza fundraiser for my significant other who was recently diagnosed with throat cancer. We are so thankful to Hickswood Metal for caring about their employees as much as they do. Thanks to their compassion and kindness, he'll have a great start to paying his bills. If you would like to nominate someone for the Sunshine Award, you can send us an email or head over to our website at weau.com.